Hey guys, want to show your support to the channel and get some awesome rewards at the same time? Then go check out my Patreon page where at whatever tier you choose that fits your budget, you'll get plenty of rewards such as updates and announcements on the regular, exclusive sneak peeks of my videos before they go up online, get yourself credited, and receive a special shout out at the end of my videos and more. Go to patreon.com/AckleyAttack44227TV to start pledging today. And don't forget to also check out and consider gifting me any items I have listed on my Amazon wishlist and even supporting me on my Streamlabs tipping page that'll also help support the channel directly. Links are in the description box below as well as on my link tree for you to check out. Thank you and enjoy today's video. Take care. Hey guys, like what we do on our channel and want to see more videos from us? Then not to worry about a thing. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as turning on the notification bell so that way you can see more of our videos coming up very soon. Thank you and enjoy today's video. Hey folks, I'm officially going to be going to Kinshoku-Con, taking place at the Doubletree by Hilton up in Niagara Falls, New York from November 14th through the 16th. I'm going to be there for the weekend and I'll not only be cosplaying as Tamaki from Orang High School Host Club on Friday, my ballerina version of Ruby Rose from Ruby on Saturday, and Ash Ketchum in his Kalos outfit from Pokemon for a little bit on Sunday, but I'm also going to be hosting my brand new panel, How to Become a YouTuber, on Friday, November 14th at 8 p.m. at the Con's Panel Room. More information can be found at kinshokukon.com as well as on their social media platforms. So if you see me there all weekend, then by all means, come on up to me and say hi. Hope to see you there. Hey guys, this is AckleyAttack4427 here with a very special video for all of you guys, and yeah, I guess it looks like for today's video, I decided to do something a little different for once because, well, obviously enough, I think probably by the time this video goes live, I just already got back from, of course, my local movie theater. And you might be wondering to yourself, wait a minute, you actually went back to your movie theater to see a new movie? Well, yes and no, actually. Well, I mean, yes, I actually did go to my local movie theater to catch pretty much a movie on the big screen by far, but surprisingly enough, it's not really on a new release that just came out for sure. Trust me, that won't come until right around next weekend for sure, so yeah, and in the case of that, pretty much on my next the next movie I'm actually planning on going to see, that I will cover in my future thoughts video, yeah, in my future thoughts video later on down the road, is in fact Predator Badlands, and trust me, I do have plans to actually go see that, to which probably by the time this video goes live, I'm already prepping myself up to get myself ready for that film by watching pretty much most of the other Predator movies that came out beforehand, so that way I can get myself brushed up to speed, of course, on what goes down before the new one comes out for sure. But I guess seeing how that won't happen until right around next weekend, depending on how everything goes from there. What I've decided to do pretty much instead is, of course, I actually decided to catch a special screening of course, a movie that I did talk about a few months ago for sure, that boy I knew is really deserving to actually be seen on the big screen, so yeah. And of course, luckily enough, that is of course the subject of today's video for sure, so yeah. To give you guys a little recap, I think I might as well brush you up to speed on, of course, what I'm talking about here today. Now, if you may recall, pretty much a few months ago, I actually did pretty much talk about a certain Netflix animated feature film that came out pretty much several months ago that has been growing a lot of popularity over the years, and yeah, and I'm pretty sure you are familiar with, of course, the movie I'm referring to that goes by the name of K-Pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, it looks like, I think will get you the idea of what I'm talking about. So yeah, looks like we're talking about K-pop Demon Hunters once again, and surprisingly enough, for a while I don't have plans to actually do a re-review on that movie, as usual, like I did last year with, of course, Soul, Luca, and Turning Red, you know, when I actually pretty much reviewed them the first time since after they came out on Disney Plus, only to review them again last year after catching them on the big screen. Well, trust me, I'm not doing the same thing for K-pop Demon Hunters for sure. But what I've decided to do instead is talk about that movie again, but with a certain experience that I actually got to check out that has actually popped up beforehand that I kind of figured I would jump on board the bandwagon for sure. So yeah. And of course, pretty much of anything, that will come into play later on, so yeah, and to give you guys a little recap on what I thought about K-pop Demon Hunters, yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that a lot like everyone else, I really enjoyed that movie back when I finally got the chance to view it for sure, and everything about that movie really does deserve the massive amount of praise that it definitely deserves. Everything from the engaging story to the interesting characters, the brilliant soundtrack with the music and the songs, and amazing animation and everything. There's no doubt in my mind that K-pop Demon Hunters has actually gained a lot of popularity over the years, and is certainly one of the best from Sony Pictures Animation for sure when it comes to what they've put out this year for sure. So yeah. I guess pretty much of anything since it actually came out right onto Netflix for sure. Yeah, even though technically I have been bummed out that it never got a theatrical release, because judging from what I saw the first time, I do think it did deserve the hag for sure. So yeah, but regardless on that, it has actually gained a lot of popularity as of recently for sure. Yeah, you name it. People, pretty much from people singing the songs to people talking about it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that sort of stuff. And not to mention, there has been several cosplays of it pretty much everywhere for sure. And I did say that because a lot of people were dressed up as, of course, any one of the characters from, of course, K-pop Demon Hunters, whether it be small little kids dressed up in costume for a Halloween, to even cosplayers pretty much being these characters at conventions for sure. So yeah, I guess pretty much of anything, K-pop Demon Hunters definitely does deserve the popularity that it deserves, hands down, and I can definitely side with many people on that. I still think it is, I still think it is a really great movie and definitely worth the watch on Netflix, pretty much for what it is. So yeah, that's pretty much my little recap on, of course, K-pop Demon Hunters for sure. But if you want full-on details of course, what I thought of that movie in a nutshell, then go watch my thoughts video that I did a few months ago for sure to really help give you guys the context of course, what I'm talking about. So yeah, so why am I bringing it up, you may ask? Well, the answer is actually quite simple, because not too long ago, pretty much of anything, it was announced that K-pop Demon Hunters actually pretty much is actually releasing a sing-along version of course, that movie for sure. To which, surprisingly enough, they didn't release it onto Netflix. No, they actually released it onto the big screen, and yeah. Surprisingly enough, I know they've done that before, some time ago, beforehand, for sure, but I guess right around, pretty much, this past weekend, not too long ago, pretty much, from Halloween all the way until, November the 2nd, which, probably by the time this video goes live, it was already, yesterday, for sure. Yeah, they actually, did, pretty much spent like the entire 3-day Halloween weekend doing a 3-day limited engagement of a sing-along version of K-Pop Demon Hunters, and of course that really got me hooked on all the way, and I should mention that, hands down, because, yeah, they actually did do something like that some time ago for sure, and I've actually seen videos of the hang on YouTube, and I gotta admit, it is actually a really great experience, hands down, not only with people in the theater singing to the incredible songs to it, like, of course, how it's done, Soga Pop, Take Down, This Is What It Sounds Like, yeah, and of course, Golding, the absolute icon of a song for, of course, that's a movie. Yeah, just to name me a few from what I gather. Yeah, I guess pretty much of anything, based on what I've actually looked up on YouTube, but it really does look like a really great experience for sure. And I guess I know a lot of people are pretty much are saying the hag. Yeah, you're not supposed to sing in a movie theater. You're supposed to be pretty much remain quiet and silent. Pretty much if when seeing a movie on the big screen. Well, trust me, that is true when you really think about it, and that's pretty much what I stuck with as a pretty much since I've actually first started seeing movies on the big screen for sure. Sure, I guess I will admit, as a kid, I was a little rowdy sometimes, and even pretty much talked pretty much in certain parts of the movie for sure. But, of course, over time, I've obviously grown from that and changed. And yeah, and I'm pretty sure we're all like that, hands down, for sure. So yeah, but it wouldn't help to actually pretty much grow and let time pass, so that way you'll actually change over time for sure. But I guess pretty much, if anything, doing a special sing-along edition of course, pretty much that said movie for sure is actually really quite interesting. So of course, it is highly encouraged, of course, that front for sure. I guess, obviously, this is not the first time something like this has actually popped up. It's been done several times with other movies in the past, for sure. And, of course, I am going to admit one thing, hands down, as a kid, growing up with VHS and stuff, I actually did have fond memories putting on a really awesome sing-along video, hands down for sure. You name it, these actually can range from, of course, some of the most well-known ones from Disney back in the day, to even pretty much some that people really like to pretty much put out and have their own spin on for sure. So yeah. Yeah, I guess pretty much of anything, it is no secret that as a kid, I actually did grew up with sing-along videos for sure. You name it, pretty much, whether it be some of the most well-known ones from Disney, and of course, Thomas the Tank Engine did actually release pretty much a good batch of sing-along videos in the past for sure. And let's not forget to mention several others pretty much that were out there as well, like, of course, We Sing and so forth for sure. So yeah, and to me, I think those kinds of videos back in the day is actually a really great way to actually pretty much help kids actually brush up their singing skills for sure, to see if they're good at it or not, and actually learn some pretty good songs back in the old days. So yeah, I guess it is no secret, of course, that front for sure. So whether you actually know them or not, they actually can actually be a big help, of course, that front. So given to that thought alone, I really do think the idea of course, pretty much releasing a sing-along edition of K-Pop Demon Hunters onto the big screen, I really do think is actually a really clever idea for sure. And again, based on what I've actually seen from several YouTube videos that pretty much that came out some time ago beforehand for sure, I really do think it is actually a really great experience that is well worth checking out for sure. So when I heard the news about this one that just happened not too long ago, I actually got myself excited to see on how it's going to turn out for sure. And luckily enough, pretty much, if anything, yeah, pretty much my local movie theater that I've mentioned several times, and of course on my videos, Crown City Cinemas, they actually were kind enough to actually pretty much show the sing-along edition of K-Pop Demon Hunters at their theater, and I guess upon actually seeing that for myself, I'm like, okay, I definitely need to check this out for sure, because that's something I don't want to miss hands down. But yeah, that's actually one good reason on why I've decided to go for that for sure. The other reason for that is that, well, if you may recall, nearly a month ago, I actually did return to, of course, my all-time favorite convention, Retro GameCon, and after all, it is a really great time, pretty much attending that con for sure. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that there are a really good amount of K-pop Demon Hunters cosplayers that are also there as well, and I gotta say, pretty much just by seeing them and even interacting with many of them for sure, I'm actually really impressed with, of course, what they've actually put together for sure, and that does stand by my point, and of course, in saying that there are a really good amount of cosplayers that are there, and I even showcasing a good number of pictures as well to showcase that, and I know I did actually pretty much show off one item that I actually bought during that said convention, to which I'll definitely pretty much grab it right now. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty much this really awesome hand-stitch frame that I got on, of course, one of the characters from K-Pop Demon Hunter, Zoe. So yeah, I guess pretty much, if anything, I knew this actually piqued my interest a whole lot when I actually took a first glance on it, and I'm actually glad that I actually bought it during my time there for sure. So yeah, that actually does show that a lot like everyone else. I actually really do have a strong love for K-Pop Demon Hunters pretty much for the past few months after I actually got to see it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say, of course, that front. In fact, I'll go ahead and put you back. Okay. Well, I guess taking that detour aside, so yeah, I guess pretty much of anything, pretty much from what I've actually said, seeing all these K-Pop Demon Hunters cosplayers during my time at Retro GameCon some time ago, actually would give you guys the full picture of that, pretty much of anything, all those alone actually gave me the encouragement to actually check out the movie again for sure. So yeah, and luckily enough with the sing-along screen that I just attended not too long ago, I finally got that opportunity for sure. So yeah, and pretty much the best way I can actually pretty much describe my experience hands down. Yeah, pretty much if anything, during my screening that I went to for that said movie alone, I gotta say, pretty much, if anything, there were, pretty much, the theater I went into catch that said movie, it was packed, for sure, with a really great amount of, pretty much, people that are actually there, and of course, pretty much, if anything, yeah, pretty much from what I can gather, yeah, there were a lot of families with kids and everything that actually wanted to see it around the same time as I did for sure. So yeah, that was really quite surprising. So I guess it does show that I'm not the only one who was actually pretty much came in to actually catch that said screening, and if I can recall properly, pretty much, there were like a few kids dressed in costume as a few of the characters that were also there for sure, to which, I'm not gonna lie, is actually really quite adorable for sure. So yeah. So yeah, I guess pretty much of anything, I think it feels great to actually pretty much see a couple of kids dressed in costume as a few of the characters from that same movie, and yeah, I really do think it's actually quite adorable, and yeah, pretty much, if anything, it does play out on how you would imagine for sure. Yeah, pretty much of anything, it was actually a real great time from what I can gather. Pretty much a lot of us were enjoying the movie for what it is, and yeah, pretty much seeing of how it is, the sing-along edition of that said movie. Of course, we actually did sing to, of course, the songs and, of course, the movie, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did join it as well, but I mainly left the majority of that for the kids, for sure. They actually are doing a whole lot better than I did, but that doesn't mean I actually didn't join it at all, for sure. I actually, yeah, I think I actually did pretty much did hum and, of course, sing the songs to that same movie, mainly to myself, for sure. Though I think most of the time, pretty much, I think pretty much the best way I can describe, of course, my way of course, enjoying the experience is that for singing these songs, I didn't belt out or anything because that would have grabbed other people's attention and they'd be like, huh? No, I think I actually kept it a little pretty much soft and quiet and mainly kept it to myself, pretty much going like, you're the all I can think of every time I drink of. You're my soga pop, my little soga pop. Yeah, I think mainly something like the hag for sure. And like I said, I actually kept the majority of the hag, mainly for the kids for sure. But that doesn't mean I actually didn't actually pretty much still pretty much left myself out of course, with the whole experience for myself. No, not at all. I actually did do plenty of others, like, of course, I was tapping my foot to, of course, the beat of the music, and, of course, much like pretty much the main, pretty much members of Huntrix during the song Soga Pop, I guess I was pretty much bopping my shoulders back and forth, pretty much to the beat of Soga Pop for sure, so yeah, I think it's pretty much what I did, hands down, just to show that, of course, I want to still have a good time, but I want to do it in a way that really didn't confuse a lot of people, but still want to show my respect to, of course, pretty much to everyone else if I wanted to go see a movie at a movie theater for sure, So yeah, pretty much, if anything, I think that's probably the best way I can actually describe my experience, hands down. It's still a really great movie, yes, and if you're wondering, did they play any trailers that had played before the movie? Well, yeah, it is pretty much, it is pretty common that they would play trailers for other movies before the movie would start, for sure, And luckily enough, they did actually, pretty much during the screen that I was at, for sure, they did play 2 trailers for 2 movies that'll be coming up later on down the road, for sure, with, of course, one being on Wicked for Good, that's slated to come out in a few weeks from now. Really excited for that, for sure. And, of course, the other one they did on Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which is slated to come out right around next month, So yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing that said movie for sure, and trust me, I will definitely plan on talking about those 2 movies, and of course in a future thoughts video later on down the road for sure. So yeah, but either way, regardless on that, yeah, I think it would pretty much best describe my experience hands down for sure. So yeah, and I guess with all that said and done, yeah, the movie itself is still really great, hands down. I still enjoyed it, and I stand by my point on what I thought about it in my thoughts video that I did a long time ago, for sure. But that would lead to the ultimate question, hands down. Was it worth it on the big screen? Well, I guess the best way I can describe it, hands down, is that, well, if you may recall, back when I did my thoughts video on this particular movie, for sure, I did mention for the fact that I think it would have been awesome that instead of having it released on Netflix, for sure, I think they would have actually released it on the big screen just to see what would have been like, hands down, And I gotta say, pretty much, with what I've actually experienced not too long ago, boy, I actually am really happy I actually got to see it on the big screen for sure, So yeah, that is something that pretty much me and everyone else have been begging for back when it first came out, just particularly wondering on how cool it would be if it did get released onto the big screen for sure. And with what I've actually experienced, I think they really did the job very well, hands down, So yeah, pretty much, if anything, don't get me wrong, I still think it is definitely well worth the watch on Netflix, but by seeing it in a movie theater alone, I say it's pretty much what they would have gone for in the first place, for sure, and for that, I really do think they accomplished that quite well, hands down, for sure. I really do think they are really spot on with, of course, what they've actually done, for sure, and yeah. It still does showcase the hang. I really do think it really is well worth the watch, for sure. It was a brilliant film back then, and it's a brilliant film now, for sure, So yeah, and I know that's saying a whole lot because animated films nowadays, for sure, are really starting to grow and evolve as of now, for sure. And I mean, yeah, I think we still get some of the good ones from Disney, but most of the ones pretty much that Disney has been putting out haven't really been fair game, pretty much compared to what they put out in the past, for sure. I mean, yeah, we still got some really good ones that really got us hooked on, for sure. That I know Disney is really pretty much pushing hard to actually put out, for sure. And not to mention Pixar is still pushing out some good stuff as well. But I think we've come to an age, as of recently, that other animated studios are starting to take risks, of course, what they're doing, and actually trying something new and creative with their animated feature films as of now, for sure, and try to actually overthrow Disney with what they're actually trying to do. So yeah, pretty much, if anything, yeah, and I definitely know ever since the first Into the Spider-Verse movie came out, Sony Pictures Animation has actually been taking risk and actually doing something experimental with, of course, their movies nowadays, for sure. With not just the Spider-Verse movies, hands down, but a few others that they've actually put out as well, like, of course, The Mitchells vs. the Machines, and, of course, Vivo, and, of course, pretty much, if anything, plenty of others that they've been putting out, for sure, So yeah, pretty much, if anything, and I know plenty of other animated studios are also taking risk and trying to do something experimental and new and creative as well, like, of course, you got Illumination, hands down, for sure. Yeah, I think they still actually put out some, pretty much the majority of the Despicable Me and the Minions movies, for sure, but they also mix it up a bit, for sure, and of course, pretty much, if anything, right around a couple years ago, they were kind enough to give us the Super Mario Brothers movie, and that turned out pretty well, pretty much, since it first came out, and you bet I'm looking forward to checking out the Mario Galaxy movie that's coming out next year, for sure. And of course, you got pretty much you got DreamWorks with what they're putting out, for sure. And I mean, yeah, we still have a few duds from them every once in a while, for sure. But whenever they put out a really good movie, they know how to do that, for sure. And of course, pretty much, if anything, Warner Brothers has also took risk and tries to do something new and creative at the same time with, of course, the Lego movie as another good example, for sure. So yeah. But either way, those are, of course, plenty of examples of course, what I'm talking about, for sure. And yeah, pretty much much of anything, K-pop Demon Hunters, for the sake of Sony animation, for sure, really does show that you can actually take risk and try to do something new and inventive and creative with an animated feature film. And K-pop Demon Hunters really knows how to do exactly that, for sure. Something I wish Disney could have actually done in the first place, hands down. So yeah, at least that's what I can say, of course, at that front, for sure. And I'm pretty sure within a matter of time, Disney will look over what all the other all the other animation studios are doing very recently, and actually try to work hard to step up their own game, so that way they can actually keep the throne that they've been obtaining for several years now, for sure. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure we'll wait and see what happens later on down the road, So yeah, but I guess at the end of the day, I'm really glad that I finally got to check out K-pop Demon Hunters on the big screen, and the sing-along screen that they actually did really turned out to be really great, and I'm really grateful for Crown City Cinemas for allowing this to happen. It was actually a really great time, hands down, for sure, So yeah, and I stand by my point in saying that I still think it is actually a really great movie that's definitely well worth the watch for sure, So yeah, and you bet later on down the road, I would definitely love to pick up the soundtrack to that movie alone. It's that great, So yeah. Hopefully, maybe later on down the road, if we're actually pretty lucky, maybe I think Netflix and Sony might actually work hard and maybe possibly give K-pop Demon Hunters a possible DVD and Blu-ray release pretty much later on down the road. Sort of like what they did with, of course, The Mitchells vs. the Machines and Vivo, hands down, but I'm pretty sure we'll wait and see what happens. Maybe it might happen, maybe not. We shall have to wait and see, So yeah, but I guess pretty much at the end of the day, I'm really glad that I actually got to check this out for sure, and I owe a whole lot to Crown City Cinemas for making that possible, hands down. They really delivered pretty much a really impressive screening experience that I know I will never forget, hands down, and yeah. Like I said, I still stand by my point to what I thought about K-pop Demon Hunters. I definitely do think it's a really great movie, hands down, and one that's certainly well worth checking out for sure, So yeah. And of course, if a lot of you guys are disappointed that you never actually got to check out this experience, hands down, then not to worry about a thing. Maybe some point around later on down the road, they might do another one for sure, but for now, I still think you can still check out that movie on Netflix for sure. It's still well worth the watch for sure, So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say, of course, that front, So yeah, and I guess on that thought alone, I think it'll be a really great way to end this video here, So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this latest video, and by all means, I want to ask all of you guys, have you actually been to the sing-along screen of K-pop Demon Hunters on the big screen? And if so, what was the experience like on your part for sure? Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. I would love to know on what you guys think of this one for sure, So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say, of course, that front. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest video, and, well, now that I finally got that out of the way, I think pretty much of anything, I know I'm excited to check out the next movie on the big screen for sure, and don't worry, we're definitely returning to basics with, of course, plenty of new releases that are going to be coming out for sure, So yeah. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, be on the lookout for my next thoughts video, which will be on Predator Badlands. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Now, if you excuse me, well, I'll see seeing of how I am gonna see Predator Badlands coming up, I think I might as well get to the theater! So yeah, take care, guys! Special thanks to all of my supporters on Patreon for making today's video possible, including my top tier supporters for this month, VD. So if you want to be like these guys and show your support to us, then go to patreon.com/AckleyTackTV to pledge now, do so, and get some awesome rewards within your budget. Hey guys, this is AckleyTack4427 here. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Feel free to like, comment, and share if you enjoy what you're seeing. If you like what you see here and want to see more videos coming up, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and switch on the notification bell to get notifications and select all notifications to be notified for when we post a new video. And don't forget to switch on notifications on your phone as well. Also, don't forget to check out my second channel and our 2-member channel with Sam the Thomas Fan 1, SamAttack4427TheThomasFan1 Productions for plenty more content you can't find on here. You can check both of our channels out with the links or by our handles provided on screen. Feel free to shoot me an email with my email address provided, backley95@hotmail.com, if you want to ask me a question, want to collab with me for a project you've got in the works, or if you want to book me to be featured for a convention coming up. Follow me on my social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos, as well as plenty of others I've got with my handles provided, as well as the links down in the description box below. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok for other videos I've got aside from the ones I've posted on YouTube, and on Twitch for any future live streams I've got coming up soon, as well as join our official Discord server to see what we've provided. If you wish to show your support to me, then feel free to check out my Patreon to get sneak peeks of my videos coming up before they go up online, as well as getting access to updates and playing more in addition to getting some awesome rewards within your budget. Also, don't forget to check out and show your support to me on my wishlist on Amazon, and even supporting me at streamlabs.com/AckleyTackTV/tip that you can find in the description box below, as well as on my Twitch page. And in case you can't find any of the links that are provided, then not to worry about a thing. All the links and stuff are also provided on my link tree that you can also find in the description box below, as well as a few selected number of my social media pages. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Take care.